Believe it or not, the art of rhetoric has not changed all that much over the past 2,000 years. Prepare to be inspired as we uncover the remarkable stories and legacies of Aristotle, Demosthenes, and Cicero, the three giants of the art of rhetoric and oratory, whose contributions continue to resonate today. Aristotle was a Greek philosopher. His writings cover a broad range of subjects, including philosophy, linguistics, economics, politics, and psychology. Overall, just a very well-rounded individual. He wrote The Art of Rhetoric, and in that book, Aristotle teaches the importance of adapting one's message to different groups. It's about targeting your audience specifically using ethos, pathos, and logos. Ethos is about speakers' credibility. It forms the soul of persuasive communication. A speaker's credibility is paramount in earning the audience's trust by referencing your expertise and experience on the topic at hand. For example, if you're a health coach discussing the benefits of a particular diet, you can share your own journey to improved health. Or you can reference your nutrition certification in order to establish credibility and trust with the audience. Logos, as the name suggests, is about logic and reason. Logos is used to appeal to the mind through reasoned argumentation. It's the art of crafting compelling arguments that make sense to your audience. For instance, a climate change activist might present data showing the correlation between rising carbon emissions and global temperature increases. By presenting a well-researched evidence and connecting it logically to the need of environmental action, you can persuade your audience to support your sustainability efforts. Pathos is about evoking the audience's emotions. It's an appeal to the heart of the audience. Through storytelling, you can evoke emotions such as happiness or empathy from the audience. Consider a charity sharing a story of a young girl in need of clean water. By vividly describing her struggles and aspirations, you can evoke empathy and compassion in your audience, compelling them to donate to the cause. It's important to remember that audiences are not homogeneous. Even when audiences share certain demographic characteristics, their opinions and preferences can vary. It's important to never assume. Get to know your audience by interacting with them. Ask for their names. Why are they there? Through polling or a raise of hands, you can glean useful information. Next up, we have Demosthenes. Demosthenes is hailed as one of the greatest orators in history. He faced immense challenges on his path to mastery of rhetoric. Born in ancient Greece, he was not only a salesman but a gifted orator. Demosthenes struggled with physical frailty and social awkwardness. He also had a severe speech impediment. Undeterred by his difficulties, Demosthenes displayed extraordinary perseverance and determination. He devoted countless hours to honing his oratory skills, often practicing in adverse conditions. He proved that with sufficient external stimulus for growth, anyone can be a great speaker. He used to put pebbles in his mouth to improve his speech impediment, to refine his enunciation. He went to great lengths to simulate the environment in which he was speaking. He would speak next to crashing waves to simulate a boisterous crowd. He even shaved his head half bald to deter himself from any social distractions and focus on practicing in isolation. Marcus Tullius Cicero was a Roman statesman, lawyer, scholar, philosopher, and a writer. He's considered one of Rome's greatest orator. He's attributed with coming up with 5 canons of rhetoric. While these canons date from a long time ago, they're still relevant for anyone looking to create and deliver effective communication. We'll look at each one in turn. They are invention, what to say, arrangement, structure of content, style, language choices, memory, learn the presentation and delivery, use of more than just words. Invention is about asking what the main goals of the speech are. What do you want the audience to know and feel? What are the best stories to include in your presentation? It's about refining your content. covered in your presentation or speech. Like a miner extracts valuable ores from the earth, a speaker extracts key points and arguments from their research to build a persuasive presentation. Next is arrangement, which is what order will you tell the stories in, or what sequence will you present your points in. Arrangement is akin to arranging furniture within your apartment to give the best possible impression. Style is about how you will make your stories more vivid. What words will you use to deliver your message effectively? It's similar to interior design. Style is like decorating a room. What color scheme, textures, and furniture do you want creates a comfortable and inviting atmosphere for the audience. Memory, it's about how you can link the different stories together so that each one reminds you of the next. Similar to mapping out the landmarks and directions for a journey. Delivery is what accents can you do or impersonate to make your stories most impactful. How can you use the variety in your tone of voice to make it more entertaining? It's like an athlete setting out to perform in a competition. A cool little mnemonic to remember these is irresistible aromas surround majestic dinners. Well, there you have it. The contributions of these greats in the art of rhetoric have left an indelible mark in history, inspiring generations of speakers to strive after them for eloquence, clarity, and influence. Like and subscribe if you found that valuable. Catch you in the next one.